Okay. Full disclosure, I'm tired. All right. I'm sipping on my coffee, and I'm just not in the greatest moods just yet. However, it's going to change. I'm sure it is. However, now, so we talked about addressing from the perspective of what it is, hexadecimal. And you know what's funny about hexadecimal? Hexadecimal, you're going to practice it, you're going to get used to it, then you're going to forget it because hexadecimal is not something you use on a regular basis. And when you try to go to it, you're going to forget that you have to use 4 bits for every character. It's just part of what we go through, right? Because it's not something we do on a regular basis. All right. However, what we're going to learn today is how to convert from. I don't know why I'm on that screen. Convert from. Forget it. I don't care. Guys, I'm so out of it this morning. We're going to learn how to convert from decimal over to binary and vice versa. All right, so actually, you know, I need to go back to that page because it has my numbers on there. Here we go. Okay, and you know what? Has anyone had this problem where, and you know what's funny? I had no problem with it until yesterday. Okay, and I thought it was a browser issue, and every browser does it. All right, when I tried to go to HTTP, this address here, right, not HTTPS, it immediately makes it go to HTTPS, and that part's fine when it used to do that. All I had to do is go back and take the S out, you know, hit enter, and it'll work. Now it won't stop doing that. Matter of fact, I'm at the point where I'm just going to restart Windows. I don't know if an update has gone through with everybody, like everybody, including Chrome and Firefox and how do you pronounce that damn thing? And Opera and all of them do it now. I cannot get to my server. Okay, first of all, you should not be forcing a HTTPS redirect on a private IP address. Why would you do that? Okay, you know, I don't know what's going on. Maybe it was a Windows update. Windows is doing it. I have no clue. Okay, yeah, you see how sleepy I am. But nonetheless, okay, how do we come up with our numbers? Well, look at these numbers here. You're going to start making relations to these numbers, especially 32, 64, 128, right? You're going to start making relationships to those numbers, especially when you're subnetting, okay? However, let's say that I randomly do this. Okay, that is my binary. And remember how we did it before, okay? How did we do it before? We just added up the numbers that had 1 in it, okay? All right, and we're going to use our trusted calculator to make sure I'm doing it right. So there's no confusion from your perspective and mine. Why did I come up? Because I did not pay attention to what I hit enter on. Calculator, let's move you over here. All right. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Got to bring this up. So we're going to take 64 plus 32 plus 8 plus 4, 108. Okay, so now we're going to take that 108 decimal and we're just going to hit that binary, which apparently already puts it there, which I've never noticed before. All right, so 0, 1, 1. Okay, the reason why it doesn't have 0, 0, just pay attention, right? So 0, 1, 1. How many places does it have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we have 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0. 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, all right. Okay, so I have 9 places there. Kind of interesting. Now I'm confused because I'm just having a really bad morning with my brain this morning. Yeah, that would be 9 places because we had this 2 to the 0 place. All right, come on, e-client, stop doing that. All right, we're shutting that down already. See ya. And so there's our binary. Okay, now we're going to take that binary, okay, and we are going to convert it back over to our binary state, okay? Now, how do we do that? All right, we do that by taking our first number, 64, okay? Okay? And wait a minute here. Let's start with 256. And we know we're going to have our placements here too. All right. We know 256 does not go into 64, so that's a 0. Okay. We know 128 does not go into 64. What am I doing? I'm nuts here. Okay. Look. Okay, we are converting this back. We're taking the decimal number, and we're converting it back to binary. All right, so what was our number in the first place? Where's our calculator? All right, our calculator was 108. All right, so it's 108 that I need to start with. Jesus, boy, talk about a brain crazy. My brain is crazy this morning. All right, that's all right. The coffee has kicked in, but it will. My bad. All right, so 256 is not going. Now, again, okay, we don't have to start with all the way down to 256. We're going to, because we have 8 places, all right? So we're definitely going to start with the 8th bit and work our way back. All right, can 128 go into be subtracted from 108? No. So that's a 0. Can 64? Yes. Okay. So minus 64. Okay. And that's going to be, yeah, right, I'm going to do that math. All right, so minus, yeah, I can already start feeling the coffee kicking in. See, I don't have my coffee really hot, and I use milk, so it kind of, it takes a while, it takes a little bit sometimes. Okay, so minus 64, we got 44 left, okay? 44. Now, so that is a 1, okay? Can 32 be subtracted from 44? Yes. 32. All right, take out 256 colors here and get rid of that. All right, and then we go to our calculator or our paper and we subtract 32. Oops, already messing up. 12. Okay. Put a 1 there. 16 cannot be subtracted from 12. I like to say go into as if we're doing division, but we're not dividing, so I gotta I'm trying to correct that. All right. Can 8 go into 12? Yes. Okay. I just did, didn't I? Can 8 be subtracted from 12? Yes. Okay, that leaves us 4. I have to do a calculator for that one. Okay, 4, and that leaves us 0. We have no more bits. So the leading bits on the right-hand side are going to be all zeros. Okay, so that's how we do the math to convert. Okay, going from binary to decimal is easy, right? Going back from binary to decimal, a little bit extra work, okay, but it's still easy. Hexadecimal, okay? We did that already, right? All right, because we got to figure out for each 4 bits, what exactly are we going to be doing for those bits? 1, 2, come on. There we go. 3. No, what am I doing? 4, 8. Okay. All right. Now, if we had an A, okay, A would be 10. Okay. Simple math. 8 and 2 equals 10. 0 and 0. We've now converted that hexadecimal value over to binary. Okay. Now we're going to take the binary and convert it back over to decimal, right? We already know what decimal is because we can do the math right there, but we want to convert it. All right. So again, how do we do that? Well, the number was 10. Okay, right? And now 8 goes in there, which equals 2. Okay, and then obviously we have our 2. Subtract it. Does that make sense? Yeah, I know it's not. Okay, I'll do it the right way. All right. Okay, now we can actually go back and forth with this. I just wanted to show you how we can do our conversions and how we convert it correctly. And I know I'm missing something. Okay, there's something that I'm missing, and I'm gonna have to go back and take a look, do a little bit of research to see what I'm actually missing as far as converting. Because there is one thing I believe we do division on. I just can't remember what it is at the moment. But nonetheless, that's how we convert. Okay. You know what I believe it is? I think it's from hexadecimal to decimal. All right. Let me research that real quick and figure out. Like I said, you're going to learn this. You're going to get excellent with it. Years go by and you're going to be like, I don't know how to do that because, you know, it's out of practice. You're not doing it anymore. And the question is, why would you? Okay. You know, it's not like it's part of your job to actually do this on a regular basis. So I'll be right back. Okay. Okay, so it's hexadecimal to binary. Okay, you know what's funny? I can't remember all I remember. Okay, and this will happen. This is what I was telling you. You know, years later, you recall things. All I remember that there was some type of division while doing the conversion. Okay, I couldn't remember what the division was for. Okay, and this from going from hexadecimal to binary. Okay, it's cool as hell. All right, it's not something I'm going to teach in this video because I have to go back and I got to refresh it because what I'm reading online is some ridiculous, overcomplicated crap. and I'm just, my brain is just not there this morning, and I'm really having a hard time focusing this morning. All right, you know, one of those days I slept really well. I slept probably too well, but I don't get good sleep really often, and I can't remember anything last night. All I remember is waking up to some type of weird TV show where the nails were growing and some weird crap. And then I had to actually go back onto Fire Stick and hit the pause button to find out what show I was watching. All right, because I was like, where the hell did this come from? And it was V. I was like, oh my God, I forgot about that TV show, V. All right, the new one. I think they only had a couple seasons, which I can't remember how many seasons the original V was. That was like evolutionary. That was like the show of the shows. That was like the change of the world when that show came out. I was a kid when it came out, and I remember it. I remember how happy it used to make me and how amazing it was. And especially when they would, eat the pigs, I was like, oh my God, how did they do that? Right? So, I don't think it was pigs. I think it was guinea pigs. Nonetheless. Okay. Anyway, so that ends our video today. Okay. And just remember always to be strong, be determined, be Cisco. Apologize for the loopy brain, but hey, it happens.